Welcome inside Portman Road, where the light show is underway to whip up the crowd ahead of kick-off. And here, where Ipswich served up one of their best performances of the season here on Saturday. Goals from Sindre, Worley, Eggerly, George Hurst and Evan Azon giving them a shot in the arm after suffering defeat at struggling Oxford, joined at Blackburn in their previous two games. Stoke come here hoping that they can end the night back in the playoff places once again. And here, Portman Road, not the easiest place to come and try and turn the tide on their slide down the table. Period of reflection before we get underway this evening here at Portman Road. Former goalkeeper David Best being remembered here before kick-off.
We will now have a minute's applause for David, which will end on the referee's whistle.
It's a chance now for Ipswich to come forward with Leif Davis. Now Philogene, 6 goals this season. All 6 of them have come here at Portman Road. He's looking for his 7th, and he finds it as well. Magnificent strike to give Ipswich the perfect start here this evening. A moment of high quality that has Kieran McKenna smiling. A joyous goal. And Ipswich lead by a goal to 0.
Well, it really is. I mean, I was looking around at seeing how Stoke City were lining up. And it appears that Mark Robbins and his players, they were looking around and seeing, where am I lining up? Where are Ipswich lining up? Nobody goes out to deny the player any opportunity of getting on the ball, taking his time, and having the opportunity there just to deliver a fantastic finish. It's a little give and go with Marcelino Nunez. And what a strike that is from Philogene.
Can Stoke find a quick response here? Here's Bay with the chance to do just that. He pulls his effort into the side netting. Would Bay perhaps have put his strike away a touch quicker?
I mean, he's a player who hasn't scored a goal this season, and it looked like it here because this is a really good opportunity.
Some defending to do here. Great ball to find Thomas. He checks back, saw the Thomas's effort, kept out by Christian Walton. Well, they can take real encouragement, Stoke, from the chances that they are creating here.
And you can see here the chance for Sorba Thomas. Is there a player that he could pick out? There is one at the far post. Bay, I think in particular, he could have slid that across. Once he has that touch there, there's no other thought in his mind. He's going to go for goal.
Here's Taylor. Philogene squeaks it through to find Matusiwa. He tries to roll it across. It breaks for Marcelino Nunez, never shy to shoot from distance. That one, though, relatively straightforward for Victor Johansson.
Well, that was better from Ipswich, intercepted in midfield, and Marcelino Nunez has that shot. There are 4 players ahead of him in the attack.
The ball swept forwards. It's a lovely ball, but Johansson, good starting position, but not a good clearance, and a chance to fire towards goal here. Johansson gets his hands to it. Chance for 2. Evan Azon fires it high over the crossbar. He's been guilty of spurning big chances, good chances this season. And he's missed another there.
Yeah, that's a sit-up, and it's almost a costly error from the Stoke City defence. The goalkeeper comes out. Johansson doesn't deal with it initially.
Stoke will be desperately hoping that they can get back to better ways before Christmas comes around, but they're on the back foot here. Here's Philogene tiptoeing his way into the Stoke box and looking to repeat the trick of the second minute of the first half in the second minute of the second. He sees his effort deflected behind.
That should have been a problem. Perhaps he was a little bit lacklustre in his approach here, because it looked like he was in the perfect position.
Now Stoke with the chance here. Saw that Thomas is in. Should he have shot? He tried to roll it across. Another good opportunity comes and goes for Mark Robins' side.
So quickly taken free kick down the channel. Not dealt well at all by Ipswich Town. Took them by surprise. Bad mistake from Matty Ziwa. Silver Thomas in that position, in that little slot. You think his favourite to pick a teammate out or to go for the finish.
It's Nunez who finds Taylor. Now Philogene, who knows that he's got Leif Davis herring forwards to his outside. Davis looking for goal. Puts it wide of the far post. Well, they have to find a way to keep a lid on Leif Davis, who just loves to fly forward. A great chance to make it too.
He times his run perfectly well. Philogene with the pass. He was always just going to have the minimum amount of touches, which was one, and then drive it towards the far post.
The cross comes in here, seeking Philogene, and Chamadou has to sweep it behind for a corner.
And breathes a huge sigh of relief. This could have gone anywhere, couldn't it? He's within the frame of the goal. If he gets that wrong, it could have been horribly wrong.
Leif Davis's delivery. Good ball in, the header though, from Azon straight at Victor Johansson.
Yeah, he's found it difficult tonight, the big Ipswich centre forward. But he keeps going. His work rate is good.
Kayuste. Williams Kayuste looking for the far corner. Shot blocked on its way to goal. Here's Gallagher. Found himself very isolated there, and that perhaps the best that he could do in that situation to win his side a free kick. The yellow card comes out the pocket of the referee as Matusiwa has his name taken. It's a poor pass which is cut out, and now a chance for Kayuste to drive forward. He has options to his right and to his left. Here's Clark. He rolls it across to find Nunez, looking for the corner. Beaten away by Johansson. Just couldn't quite work it wide of the keeper. He was able to make a sprawling save.
Yeah, I think Mark Robins will be really disappointed with these attacking set pieces. Ipswich Town have pretty much been first of the ball, headed everyone clear, and then when they do break, they're a real threat.
Stoke will have one more chance here to fling it forward. O'Shea gets his head to it, but it's Thomas who will keep it in play. In comes the cross. It's an awkward one for Walton, and he pushes it away. And Stoke will have a corner very late in the night here, and a chance to salvage a point. Was Thomas going for goal?
No, I think it's a wayward cross. The goalkeeper almost gets caught underneath it, has to react quickly.
Nervy moments for Ipswich. You have to stay switched on. And it comes from Cresswell. He plays it to the back post. It breaks to Thomas, who miscues his strike towards goal. And with Ipswich set to break, the full-time whistle blows. Job done for Kieran McKenna's team. And all because of a goal so early in the evening from Jaden Philogene. In just the second minute of the match, he curled home a sumptuous strike. And it proved to be the difference over the course of the 90 minutes. Earlier in the night, Stoke had plenty of the ball, but really did struggle in the second half in particular. A victory for Ipswich, which is going to move them up to 4th place in the table. Closing the gap on Middlesbrough tonight, back to 5 points. Jaden Philogene, the difference here this evening. His goal, the winner for Ipswich, who beat Stoke City by a goal to 0.